Hey guys, hope you're all doing well in the YTPC. I wanted to kind of take a second chance on Burley. I wrote it off pretty early. I had some, probably under John Harden's influence, I had some Haunted Bookshop back in the day, and didn't like that at all. I liked the book; it was okay. I particularly liked the part where he's describing the bookshop. Sounds like a place all pipe smokers would love to get together with other pipe smokers. Um, but nonetheless, I went on I did try some other blends. I tried Solani H Burley Flake and HH Burley Flake, and those were better. I liked those. You could tell they're high quality and you know, being pressed into flakes. And kind of that aging process there improved them, but they were still kind of like 5 out of 10 for me. I still wouldn't reach for them. So I kind of gave up on Burley for a while. Really fell in love with Virginias and also English blends, and didn't get back to Burley. But to be honest, this year I've really found myself enjoying Virginia Burley blends, Weber's, if you will. And so I thought, maybe I should give Burley a second try. So I've got two more blends. I'm going to do this in a two-part series. Um, while I will say maybe I have a chance of liking Burley now, I did try University Flake, which again is a Virginia Burley, but it's more Burley than Virginia, and that one was not so great. It was just okay for me. So I don't have high hopes, but I've got two to try, and so there's two blends that I've heard some people talking about. The first blend I'm going to be trying is I've got a bulk sample of Peter Stockkeby's Cube Cut, which is PS41, Peter Stockkebye. So I've heard Onion talking about this. He said he liked it a lot, so I thought I'd give this a try. The second one in this two-part series I'm going to try is Amphora Burley Blend. I've heard a lot of people talk about this, most notably Beans 316, Brian Doran. He said he really liked this. Neither of these blends they're both kind of Burley blends, and Burley's the main component, but neither of them are strictly Burley. This has got Virginia in it, and it's got a little bit of Kentucky, which is Burley that's been dark fired. And then the PS41 has, I believe, some Cavendish Red Virginia. So we'll see. I like Virginia because it kind of sweetens the Burley a little bit. So we'll see. I haven't had any of the other Amphora line except for the Amphora Virginia. And while I'm going to give the Amphora Burley a try a few times, if I like it, I'll keep smoking it, obviously. If not, I might combine the Amphora Burley and the Amphora Virginia in a press and see what I end up with there. Maybe I'll end up with something like, what was it, Peterson 3Ps? That's a Virginia Burley that I really like. Solid, no toppings, just really good. So the Amphora Virginia is pretty good, at least for the price. It's no full Virginia flake, but it's pretty good. So part number one, we'll start with this Peter Stockkebye Cube Cut. So I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but it is, where's the camera? There we go. It is kind of cube cut in there. I don't know that I could tell whether, if I can see the difference between Virginias and Burleys, but smells nice. It smells like cocoa and raisins. So, smells excellent. I'm excited to give it a try. I have preloaded. I have a little Anse that I picked up. I'm using a homemade tamper. It's kind of a 10 millimeter casing with a dowel rod that I kind of carved down. So it's always fun to make something for yourself. And then I got my black Zippo, the powder coat. No, I didn't let it dry out. So it might take a little bit to get lit. All right. I don't like to do first impressions. I like to have it lit and smoke for a while. I do my videos just one take. I don't do any edit. I have no editing skills, so. Not bad. You know, so far so good. I don't think I've got it super lit, well lit super well, but yeah, it's not. Sometimes for me, Burleys can sometimes be a little bitter or acrid. Um, so far, I got a little cocoa, a little sweetness. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I'm kind of enjoying this one. I'll probably have to get back at you with a real review of it, but first impression is it's not bad. I think I'll probably begin my next video with a review of this one just real quickly. But I wanted to use this Anse. I don't get a chance to smoke an Anse very often because I heavily kind of lean towards Virginias, and they're a little hot for a short pipe like this. Much more suited for Burleys or heavy Latakia blends. But I like it. For a Burley blend, it smells pretty nice. I don't think it's topped with anything, but no, it's good. So if you don't really like Burleys, this might be one to try. This is just first impressions, guys, but Peter Stockkebye usually has a pretty good price, at least in the States. Burns pretty cool, although it is 34 degrees out. Obviously, I've got the winter wear on. It's pretty mild. It's got a little cocoa, a little coppery taste to it. A little bit of light sweetness, which I assume is from the little bit of Cavendish Virginias that are in here. I think the Cavendishing, it tastes, I can get a taste of Cavendish. It's not, you lose the kind of the bright side of Virginias, but you can maintain the sweetness. And there's a Cavendish taste that I don't know that I can really describe. So I get a little bit of that kind of sweet, not sugary, aromatically sweet Cavendish, but a little bit of the sweetened Virginia Cavendish. I can taste that. And it kind of takes the edge off of the Burley without being. A lot of the blends I like are Virginia forward with a little bit of Burley. This is still, Burley's the, at least equal footing, if not of the bigger player, but it's still enough there to take the edge off the Burley, and it's nice. If you're not a Burley smoker, definitely give this one a shot. Here's Stockkebye's Cube Cut PS41. Yeah. Onion recommended, Midwest Piper, pipe smoker approved. So, anyways, guys, I look forward to joining you in the next one, where I'm going to give this Amphora Burley blend a try and see if I like this one too. All right, guys. Take care. God bless, and I'll talk to you again soon.